Hi everyone, welcome to a little mini tutorial on Google Sites. What we're actually going to do in this tutorial is I'm going to run through what you need to do if you want to get your kids started with doing a e-portfolio using Google Sites. What's being created is a template that everyone from 7 to 10 can use for all the different subjects. So the kids only have one website that they will have their portfolio on that will follow them throughout their years. I'm just going to go through step by step and show you what it looks like, and this is just a little guide to help you get started if you're interested. But if you need to know some more, feel free to come and have a chat to me or anyone else who can put their hand up to help you with this sort of thing. So basically the first thing you need to get the kids to do is to go to Google Sites, so they can do this via their backpack. The page that they will go to will look like this, except it won't have any Google Sites on there unless they've already done this for another subject. What they need to do is they need to click on Create, which is here. That's then going to bring them up to a page that looks like this. What they need to do next is click on this button here, Browse the Gallery for more. That will bring up a whole list of different templates that have been saved. They just need to scroll down until they find this one, which is the Harrison 7 to 10 e-portfolio template, and it looks like this. They will click on it and it will bring up this page, and they need to hit the button Select, which is down here. That will bring them back to this page, and here is where they will have to name their site. This is actually what creates their URL, so you need to be really careful, and we all need to follow the same procedure. I think it is first name, last name, portfolio. If it's any different, we'll get back to you on that. After they've named their site, they just need to come back up here and they need to click on the Create button. That's going to bring them to a page that looks like this. And as you can see here, this is the name that I put in, Rebecca Sadler Portfolio. So this is just a template, and everything that we've sort of put in here can be edited by the students. And up here you'll see we have all of our year levels. So I've clicked on the Year 9 button to show you what the Year 9 page looks like. They're all exactly the same. So the front page has a little spot, an About Me spot. Of course, this can be adapted to what you want it to look like. But you should notice that down here we have 7 sub-pages. So we have our electives, English SOS, Health PE, Languages, Maths, Personal Learning and Science down the bottom. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. Each of these sub-pages is where individual subjects will be using the portfolio to put up work samples, make reflections, make goals, all of those sorts of things. I'm just going to show you English SOS as an example. So on the English SOS page, because I knew exactly what we wanted, I've put here sub-pages on our page. None of the other subjects have that as yet, but that can be done if it's something people would like to happen. So our sub-pages are goals, reflection, templates and work habits. I'm just going to draw your attention to this page. I've clicked on the templates page because this is where we've decided to put some templates for the SMART goals that we want the kids to use every time they're making a goal, and a work habits form that we want them to fill out as well when they're reflecting every semester or whenever we decide on their work habits. We've just used a Google Docs document so that when the kids go into this view only file, they'll open it and they will create their own copy. which is just theirs, no one else can access, and that's the one that they're going to fill out and insert into their goal page or their work habits page later on. I've now clicked back into the languages page, and I'm going to show you how you go in and add the work sample, the reflection, into that page. So all the pages have been set up using the announcements section, which gives us, it's like a blog, gives us the ability to add posts in as opposed to a web page. So the kids will come into this section and they will hit the button, the new post button, and this is what's going to come up. I started giving an example of what a student may write before they put their work sample in. And so they're going to, once they've hit it, this will come up like this, and then they just start typing in. So what they're actually writing here is going to end up underneath the document that they're going to insert. We are going to go up here to insert our document, to the insert button. Don't use the add files button down here because we want to insert the document into the post itself, so it's not going to be a separate thing to be opened. So they've clicked on insert, and now this will come up, and this is how they decide what it is they want to insert into this post. So usually it'll be into your drive, where you'll go and you'll choose your document, your photograph, or whatever it is you've put in there, your video that you want to actually put into the post as your work sample. So I've just gone and chose a random document from my drive to show you here. This is what it looks like once you've inserted your document. Now, I've noticed that I haven't titled my post. If I want to go back in there and do some editing, this little button here with the pencil is what we want to press, and we'll be able to go in there and edit anything we've written on that post, on that page. You can see, oops, down here, this is the bit I started writing, so the bit that I'm going to introduce what it is that this work sample is about and the reflection that I want to make. I also wanted to quickly show you this gear button up here, which is where we access all of our actions. If we want to go in and change the page template to a web page rather than a blog type page, this is where we go. It's also where we go to manage site, this button here. So if kids want to come in and they want to change, which they will, they want to change what their website looks like, manage site is where they will go. So if they've clicked on manage site, it will bring you up to this page, and if they click down here on themes, colours and fonts, this is where they get to choose what their website's going to look like. If we leave it on entire page, like here, then this is going to change everything, and on here is where we actually go through and choose what theme we would like. So at the moment we're on the rounders theme. Over here is where we can change all of the other things. So in this example, I clicked on a different picture up in that theme part that was up here, and this is the one I want to have a look at, so it's showing me what it looks like. If I want to do that, of course I click save. If I don't, I'm going to click cancel. I'll go back to the default that was set up on your template. So that's where we're going to end this tutorial. The best way to actually learn about it is to have a play with it. That's pretty much how I've learned how to do everything that I did. I'm by no means an expert, but I'm happy to help if you want someone to give you a hand. And the other thing to remember is that this is a work in progress, so we can make changes and adapt and do all sorts of stuff to this if we want to.